Another thing that blows my mind, here you go. It's a big week at Ground Zero in Myrtle Beach. The nonprofit has undergone major renovations, and now we're getting a sneak peek at the changes.
Yes, and you can go see them this week too. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is there live with how you can get involved in grand opening week. Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, and I know this is kind of a teen hangout, but I've decided I might want to make this my hangout because yeah, you have video games, including Miss Pac-Man here. I'm a big fan. Talk a little bit about, you guys have done a lot of work to this place. It's amazing.
Yeah, we've had the building for about 3 years and have done a lot of work. In the first year, the biggest project was taking out the asbestos, and since then we have been focused on all of the different renovations to turn this place into a teen club, and we're so excited that we're finally going to have our grand opening of the teen club with our grand opening experience this Saturday with performances by Fireflight, Royal Taylor, Flatland skateboarder Tim Byrne, and the whole night will be emceed by DJ P-Dog.
Wow. That's a lot going on.
Yeah.
So who all can come to that?
Anyone can purchase a ticket. Tickets are already on sale at mygroundzero.com/events. Tickets for our Saturday night events will be $10.
Okay. Now, are you still looking for help? Can people help out in any way?
Yeah, if people are interested in volunteering, they can go online to mygroundzero.com/volunteer to start our volunteer process. The process is pretty detailed. We have an interview process, and all of our volunteers are background checked because the safety of the students is our primary concern.
Right, and we're in the cafe right now, and it's pretty amazing. You can look out and see the stage, and there's lots of tables. There's a coffee shop up front, and I'm digging. You've never even heard of these games before because she's too young, but they're my favorites. So me and Miss Pac-Man have some catching up to do. Back to you.
Another morning of Jealous. This is my favorite video game ever, so I might have to go check that out too.
I love how it's like in a flat version too, because normally you'll see the Pac-Man like in one of those big box things. That's actually flat, so you can just like hang out and play
you could sit down. You're right. The other ones you have to stand. That gets old.
Yeah, absolutely. Now the grand opening week kicks off tomorrow morning at 9 with a ribbon cutting at the new coffee shop.
And everyone's welcome to that. And you can get tickets to the grand opening experience on Saturday night from 6 to 10. And the Ground Zero Connection is this Sunday from 5 to 8 p.m.
Not to mention about weather, it is a big week for the Ground Zero in Myrtle Beach. The nonprofit has undergone major renovations, and now we're getting a sneak peek at the changes.
Yes, from a concert venue to a new cafe, WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is there live with how you can get involved in grand opening week events.
Yeah, tomorrow everyone can come in and check out the amazing coffee shop that you have. And you have a pretty amazing building here altogether. You guys have been working hard.
Yeah, it's been 3 years. We've been renovating the old Rivoli Theater, which was originally opened in 1958, and will reopen this Saturday to be a Christian teen club and concert venue.
Pretty exciting. And take a look at this. I mean, you've got a lot of seating, tables, the big stage out there. You guys have done a lot of work, a phenomenal job getting this ready.
Well, thank you. We are so excited. We've got our grand opening experience event coming this Saturday, and then we'll have a few other experience events on other Saturday nights. On November 1st, we will have Michael Jr., who is a clean comedian. He's a Christian, but not all of his comedy is Christian comedy. And then we'll also have Satellites and Sirens the next week.
Oh, wow. And then when people come, they'll love it, and they can even get merchandise that says that they were here, right?
Yeah, so we've got Stage Left, which is our merchandise store. We'll carry a full line of Ground Zero merchandise, and that's also where they'll be able to buy merchandise from the bands and speakers that we have come in.
Well, I, for one, love this place because we've already been playing video games this morning. The old school, Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, that stuff. And you have all these places right here with leather couches where you're going to have PS3 and Wii and all those sorts of games, too. So. Pretty fun, I would say. A cool teen hangout, and you might see me hanging out here sometimes, too. Back to you.
Revisiting your childhood. I'm with you. At Miss Pac-Man in there. I'm ready to play with you, Amanda. That should be fun.
I wish we could just like head on in there. That's something that I know adults, even me, I know you would love to do something like that. So that's just really cool. That's for the teens.
And you were saying it's a great, you wish you would have had that around when you were that age. It's a really great resource for them.
It sure is. The grand opening week kicks off tomorrow morning at 9 with a ribbon cutting at the new coffee shop.
This weekend, the grand opening experience is Saturday night from 6 to 10. The Ground Zero Connection is Sunday from 5 to 8 o'clock. But we have an idea for what you can do this weekend. It is a big week at Ground Zero in Myrtle Beach. The nonprofit has undergone major renovations, and now we're getting a sneak peek at some of the big changes. WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth is live there with some of the grand opening week events. Good morning.
Good morning. That's right. This weekend, there's going to be tons of stuff going on, concerts and whatnot. The whole Ground Zero opens. And tomorrow morning, the coffee shop opens, and that's where we are now. You're teaching me to be a little barista.
Yes, I'm going to teach you how to make our signature drink, which is a little white chocolate and caramel. So,
sounds delicious.
We've got the milk poured,
Sure.
so go ahead and put it in there. And you'll hit the swipe button. Here we go. And at the same time, you can do the espresso.
Oh, fancy.
There you go.
Now tell me what you're putting in over there. That's the white chocolate? And this is your signature drink. Okay.
I know.
Phew, there we go. Okay, so we've got some white chocolate in here, and we have the espresso. I just pour this in, right?
Yep, just like that.
Here we go.
Then the milk. And we already have the
milk
white chocolate in there, and then you can grab a spoon and stir.
Okay. So if people don't know what they want, well, they just come in and ask for your special, and they'll get this deliciousness,
Exactly.
right?
Yep. And then you just pour a little bit of caramel on top. Just like that.
All right. Let's see. Oh, yeah. That's pretty good. I highly suggest coming in. Check it out tomorrow. They've got the ribbon cutting at 9.
9.
Yeah. It's the place to be. Crystal, got some coffee?
We were just talking about how that is one of the coolest coffee shops we've ever seen, especially for a facility like that for teenagers. So again, that ribbon cutting's tomorrow morning. Everyone's invited. That's at 9 a.m. There's also events this Saturday and Sunday. The Grand Experience is Saturday night, 6 to 10, and the Ground Zero Connection is Sunday night, 5 to 8 o'clock. So definitely go check it out. From a concert venue to a 50s style cafe, Ground Zero in Myrtle Beach has many new features. You can see all the work that's been done there during this week's grand opening week, and that's where we find WPDE News Channel 15's Amanda Kinseth live at the nonprofit in Myrtle Beach, having some fun this morning, right?
Let me tell you, video games, coffee, I love this place. And now we're on a nice and cozy on a little couch out here in the cafe, which opens tomorrow. And this part isn't just for teens, this is for anybody who wants to come.
Correct. Yeah, we're going to have it open Monday through Friday. So business people, pastors, youth pastors, anybody can come and use the coffee shop in the morning and get coffee on your way to work, whatever you need.
Delicious coffee, by the way. Mine's already gone. It was so good. And then this weekend is the big grand opening for the whole teen club.
Yeah, those tickets are available at mygroundzero.com/events, and we're going to have performances by Fireflight, Royal Taylor, Flatland skateboarder Tim Byrne, and the whole event is going to be DJ'd by DJ P-Dog. And then Sunday, we're having a free worship event, free for anyone to attend, and those tickets can also be reserved at mygroundzero.com/events. And we'll have speaker Clayton King and worship led by Finding Favor.
Yeah, well, it's pretty amazing the turnaround that you guys have done, all the work. I checked out my paint job in the bathroom. It looks pretty good, too. I did that about a year ago, I think. Talk about what this is for. I mean, throughout the year, what's going to be going on here?
Throughout the year, we'll have different events. We'll have what's called the Ground Zero Experience on Saturday nights, and those are our entertainment-driven events. And then one Sunday a month throughout the school year, we'll have our connection events, and those are speaker-driven worship events. Overall, our goal is to reach teenagers through culturally relevant events that will encourage them to build relationships with each other as well as positive adult mentors.
Sounds amazing. And it's all right here. Grand opening tomorrow for the coffee shop. Come check it out. Back to you.